Disney Nation, welcome to this month's Top 10. In honor of Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs live action remake, which I'm not a little iffy on, and it's actually been funny because I have not watched any of the movies that have inspired my top 10s, which is okay, but it's also been a kind of a weak year so far, I feel like. There hasn't really been a lot of movies out that really have caught my interest. So I thought this would be a good opportunity to talk about my top 10 favorite Disney princess animated movies. So I'm not going to do Disney live action, not yet. I don't feel like we're ready yet. So maybe eventually, and I might hit that in May. We never know. So basically, the way I came up with this list was it's going to be a movie. And I have a Disney princess is someone who has a major focus of the film, has a really catchy original song, usually has like an animal sidekick, you know, that kind of stuff. So I'm really majority focusing on the movie, but I'm also trying to figure out what the role of the Disney princess is in the overall narrative of the film. So there might be a film that I like better, but I don't feel like their role is that important in the film. So I took the priority of the Disney princess in the overall majority of the role of the film. So that's how I came up with this top 10. I hope you guys enjoy. So my number 10 is Pocahontas. And Pocahontas is one of those films that I know probably does not hold up. I have not watched it in a very long time. And there are probably some newer Disney movies that I probably should put in over this one. But for me, I remember watching this movie a lot as a kid, so I have a very fondness of this film. The musical numbers are good. The story, Pocahontas doesn't just want to do the marry Kokomo and she wants to become her own person. She constantly falls in love with this character John Smith. Her song's great. On the river van, her animal sidekicks are pretty cool too. And then the story ends, and then you're like, and she's like, I can't end up with this guy. He has to go off to, and I can't just abandon my people. So I really do enjoy Pocahontas. I think it's a very good one. It's not one that I'm clamoring to go see again, and I doubt we'll ever see a live action remake of this. But I feel like Pocahontas is worthy at number 10. At number 9, I'm going with Wreck-It Ralph. Wreck-It Ralph, the Disney princess in this movie is Princess Penelope off the video game, the racing video game. And I really enjoy Wreck-It Ralph. Yes, the movie's majority about Wreck-It Ralph, but he builds his connection with this girl, and he doesn't just want to screw her over. He helps her and helps her become the character that she's supposed to be. And I think this is a very good movie. I think the character's really cool. And I don't even like Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet, but I like the first one a lot better. So yeah, that's my number 9. My number 8 is Encanto. The Disney princess in this movie is Isabelle, and I consider her a Disney princess because her character she is part of this major family that kind of runs this town, and so in that category, I can categorize her as a princess. I really like Encanto. I think Encanto is really the last great Disney animated movie to come out. The musical numbers are great. Lin-Manuel music's good. Her songs are really good. I don't think she has an animal sidekick. I can't remember, so that would be the one thing that would maybe disqualify her. But I really do enjoy the movie. I love the journey she goes on. One of the only people in the family who doesn't have a power, and she has to move past that power and still prove that she belongs in this family. So yeah, My number 7 is Cinderella. Cinderella is an iconic Disney animated movie about a girl who lives with her horrible stepfamily. She's basically a slave, and then she gets that 1 in a million shot to go to the ball and charm Prince Charming, and her foot fits. This is actually one of the few live action remakes that I think it's really good and actually adds some more character depth to this overall story. But yeah, Cinderella's great. I mean, I really enjoy it. The musical numbers are great. The little mice are funny. And Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. I mean, there's just so many good things about Cinderella. So yeah, I really enjoyed this one. At number 6, I'm going with Aladdin. The princess, the Disney princess is obviously Jasmine. Jasmine's a kick-ass character. She wants to live her own life. She wants to break free from her father, the Sultan, and she doesn't want to marry these crazy guys that her father keeps setting her up with. And Aladdin is just such a great movie. I mean, he is trying to get away from the streets, to be that street rat that he no longer wants to be, and he falls in love with Jasmine. And the whole point of the movie is he finds the lamp so he can impress the girl. Also, Ron Williams as the genie is like one of the greatest voice acting performances in movie history. And yes, I do like the original better than the live action. I know my fellow YouTuber Randy Cage thinks the live action is better. He's wrong. The original is way better. And I just think everything that Ron Williams does as Genie is just incredible. The musical numbers, Friend Like Me, Prince Ali is great. Jasmine doesn't have a song in the original. She does have one in the live action. So, however way you want to describe that in comparison. So yeah, I really like Aladdin. I think it's one of my favorite Disney animations. I threw it down lower on the list just because I don't feel like the movie is completely about Jasmine. It's more about Aladdin because the movie is called Aladdin. My number 5 is Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, the movie that is inspiring the remake this month. And Snow White is that movie that I think without Snow White, animation movies are probably another 10, 15 years away from what happens with this one. Yes, is it a perfect film? Absolutely not. But for this movie to come out in 1939 and to be as good as it is just an accomplishment. The story of Snow White and she meets these 7 dwarfs, the songs, One Day My Prince Will Come, it's just such an iconic Disney song. And the dwarves, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, it's off to work we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. And also the Evil Queen is a very good Disney villain. And I really like, and then also the mirror, mirror on the wall, who is the fairest of them all? I mean, this movie is iconic, and I absolutely love Snow White. My number 4 is Little Mermaid. This is the movie that kicked off the Disney Renaissance in the 90s. This movie came out in 1989. And Ariel, she wants to go off. She wants to become a human. She wants to walk. She wants to explore the world. She falls in love with Eric. She has all kinds of great songs. Part of Your World is definitely her song. She has her animal sidekicks, Flounder and Sebastian. And I just think this movie's great. And also the villain's great with Ursula. I even like the live action remake. But, once again, I like the original better. My number 3 is Tangled. Tangled is probably, I would think, it's the movie that started the new Disney Renaissance. I don't know what you would call, maybe the Baroque era or something. I don't know what you would call it. But from Tangled all the way to probably, I would say even like Encanto, we had some really good Disney animation films, but Tangled really for me started off. Some people want to say it was Frozen. For me, it was Tangled. But the story of Rapunzel, how she falls in love with Flynn Rider, and how she gets away from her mother's son, who's actually her captor as well, and how she built his life. And I mean, this movie is great. The animation is like one of the first like really big CG or computer animated, other than like Chicken Little, which is not good. But this one, it's just a great movie. I absolutely love it, Tangled. It's just, I enjoy it every time. My number 2 is Moana. Moana, great movie. Story about a girl who doesn't want to just live on an island. She wants to go out to sea because she loves the sea. She has this mission by the sea to kind of heal the world that she's living in. And Maui, played by The Rock, is such a cool character. And how she has to learn to become a pathfinder and doing all this different stuff is a really good part of the movie. I really love Moana. Moana 2 was not necessary, because after Moana I was like, I don't need another one. Sometimes you don't need sequels, but you gotta follow that. And my number 1 Disney princess movie is Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast for me, Belle is my go-to Disney princess. She is just such an awesome character. and how she loves books. Nobody really likes books, and him and Beast were able to connect all these on the books part. And the movie is about her. It's called Beauty and the Beast. How she has to see past the Beast, and he has to try to make someone fall in love with him. And it's just such a great story. All the different objects in the castle talking and how they're trying to break free of this curse. I love Beauty and the Beast. It's one of my favorite Disney animated movies. Other than Lion King, it's my favorite, but I couldn't really throw Lion King in there because the movie's not really about Nala, it's about Simba. But Beauty and the Beast is my favorite, other than Lion King, my favorite Disney animation film, and that's my top 10 Disney princess movies. So guys, what's your favorite Disney princess movie? Whatever it is, comment below. Let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click the thumbs up, subscribe some more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. Oh, too easy.